everyone. So in this video, I'm filming a read with me until I find a 5-star book. I've been a little sick, so if I sound congested, it's because I kind of am. And I hope you can't hear, but I can kind of hear my neighbor on the phone right now talking. I think maybe they're outside on their porch or something, but I noticed my camera picks up a lot of background stuff, so hopefully you can't hear that. I'm filming a read with me until I get to basically I keep filming until I get to a 5-star book read, and it's me going through books that I think are gonna be 5-star until I get there. I started off reading Butcher and Blackbird. Originally, when I got this book, I thought it was gonna be 5 stars because it's literally sold out everywhere. I picked it up for my book club, but it's so cute. I love the cover. And when you see a cute cover, you just want the book to be 5 stars too. And so I kind of had to wait till I was halfway through the book to know it wasn't gonna be a 5-star book. Start filming because I didn't want my first book I'd pick up in this video to be a 5-star book, because then this video wouldn't make sense. I go into more details about this book and show myself reading it, and then at the same time I'm listening to the audiobook The Roughest Draft. The Roughest Draft is a 3.6 star book on Goodreads about 2 famous authors who kind of have a mysterious past and kind of hate each other for some reason. You don't really know why, but they have a contract to write a book together, and so they're forced to confront their past, and you kind of figure out what went on between them or what didn't go on between them, and then what happened. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope everyone's healthy and not sick like me. So, I just finished Butcher and Blackbird. I actually didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I thought it would be 5 stars because it's super popular right now. It has a really high rating on Goodreads, 4.22 stars, and it's about a boy and a girl romance story, and they're both serial killers killing serial killers, so it's kind of unique. The cover is very cute, very artsy, and when I tried to buy it for my book club, it was literally sold out everywhere. And when I went to Barnes & Noble to look for it, it had a little highlighted section for it. I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't like it more. I liked the beginning when they were trying to kill people together, kill bad guys together, and I couldn't put the book down while they were trying to kill someone because I had to know what happened. So the beginning was really good, but then towards the middle and end, I didn't like it as much as it got more romantic and more about different aspects of the book, making a restaurant and starting a restaurant and stuff. I just didn't really care for. I'm probably gonna rate it 3.5 stars, which is just kind of my average star rating for just an alright book. I am really glad I read it though, because it is so popular and it's a trilogy, so it was worth the read just to see. But wasn't a 5-star read, so moving on, I'm gonna try out the 7-Year Slip, and I just bought it on my Nook and I started it. It's about a girl who moves into her aunt's apartment that has, like, her apartment's magical and it has special features in it. So I'm starting that. It's super popular right now. Let me see what its stars on Goodreads is. 4.29. So this could possibly be a 5-star book for me. This is another book that's like pretty viral right now, so we will see. I started the 7-Year Slip after I finished Butcher and Blackbird, and it has like probably the highest ratings of all the books that I'm reading on this like video right now. It was 4.28 stars, but I just like could not get into it. I might pick it up at another time because I bought it on my Nook, so now I have it. Basically, it's about this girl who lives in this apartment where like magical things can happen, like time traveling, and her aunt gave her this apartment, and her aunt told her like, just don't fall in love. Like, that's the only thing that you should not do while you live in this magical apartment. And her aunt died, so she's like grieving and stuff. And then the first thing that happens the first night she sleeps there is she meets a guy who's from the past. What I was getting from it was that she was starting to fall for him. So I just like put the book down at that point because I was like, if this is just a book about her doing what her aunt told her not to do and then going through like a heartbreak because this dude is actually in like 1980 and not in the present because he's there in like a different time than her and stuff, then like I don't really want to read it. So I put it down and I started None of This Is True, which I am like literally only a few pages in, but it seems really good. It's about a podcaster who's like starting a podcast, someone with the same birthday as her. So we'll see how that goes. It's a thriller. Thrillers are always pretty good. And then I also finished The Roughest Draft, the audio book, and it was good. It was very interesting. I feel like all the books in this video have been very unique, which is fun. About two writers who have to like write a book together even though they have like some weird chemistry and they're like writing this romance book or whatever, and so it's like weird for them, I guess. It's kind of funny. It was good. I feel like it was like probably 4 stars for me, but not like that 5-star magic book that I'm looking for to end this video on. So I'm gonna try None of This Is True and see how that goes, and hopefully it'll be what we need to wrap things up. It's just a day in the life, huh? After I finished The Roughest Draft, I started None of This Is True, which is a very popular book right now by Lisa Jewell. It has 4.16 stars on Goodreads, which is super high, and I got it in an ebook, so I think I got it through my library actually. And I didn't film a ton of me reading it just because I went through it so quick, like maybe 8 hours or less. I finished this book. I thought it was really good. So this book I'm gonna give 5 stars because I feel like it had a lot of elements. I think it is a little easier for thrillers to be 5 stars because if someone can really like, I mean, obviously not everyone can write a thriller, but if you can write a good thriller, like it's very captivating and makes you just want to keep reading till it's over. Hold on, let me tell you what it's about. So, None of This Is True is about these two women who have the same birthday, and one of them is a podcaster, and the other woman is like, hey, you should do your podcast about me. I have this interesting life. And so then the woman's just like, okay, I'll start podcasting you, which I'm like, why would you agree to that? But okay. And so she takes her into her little podcast room and they start podcasting. And then as they podcast more and more, the podcaster's kind of creeped out by what the lady's telling her and like disturbed and stuff. So that's basically the plot of the book, which is very interesting, and you just want to like keep reading till the book is done to know what exactly happens, which you find out in the end everything. And I think Netflix is like coming out with either a movie or a TV series about it too, because the book like mentions Netflix. The book is showing that this happened, but now it's a podcast and a Netflix series, and then they're coming out with a Netflix series outside of the book too, if that makes sense. So it's all kind of like intertwined. It's definitely in today's day and age is when it takes place. So I love that book. I definitely recommend it if you want a super quick read. So I hope you all are having an amazing March. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.